Welcome back to another video on the Bit of Footy YouTube channel. Gonna do this one quickly because I said I'd release it today, so let's make sure I do. It's raining outside. I was gonna record this with my webcam, but then it's not working again. Another webcam breaks, so I've got like an official Logitech webcam coming soon. It's great, another one. It's just my cord management, I think, so I'm gonna have to fix it up so this new webcam doesn't break. Anyway, today we are having a look at one of my favorite Collingwood versus Essendon matches that I've been to. The Anzac Day from last year. Unfortunately, they couldn't do an Anzac Day match this year because of the current climate and whatnot. But we're gonna relive last year's Anzac Day match, and I'm gonna go through what it was like being there, what it was like being in the away end and stuff, and yeah, so let's do this. So let's kick it off. Essendon versus Collingwood, an all-time Anzac Day thriller they're calling it, so let's watch it. I remember being there, man. It was like yesterday, but it wasn't. It was last year.
Difficult kick here for Travaco as well.
Travaco 40 metres out. Sprays it.
That will not. Cox can't get a run
in the square. Mycheck takes the mark. That was a great mark. So yeah, the Pies got the early jump, I remember, in this game. And I was pretty excited. I'm like, okay, we thought we were going to get challenged, but we're coming out with the spark. Just showing how good we are, really. And yeah, so bam, snap around the body. Mycheck, easy as that, no doubt. Stringer and Darcy Moore was definitely one of the best battles on the ground this year. Definitely was. I was sitting at the other end. I was sitting at the Ponsford stand where all the Collingwood members sit. That's their like away section when they're playing at the MCG and it's not their home game. And you can see like the players pretty clearly, so I'm just thinking as if Jake Stringer's going to kick this. He wasn't that in form, up to date, but then this happened.
Looking for his 200th goal, and it would be a great birthday present. Turns 25 today. Does Jake Stringer.
25 on Anzac Day, number 25, that he slots it through. Jake Stringer. We just looked so dominant in this first quarter, it's ridiculous. Early and DeGoey, just a little punch over the top. Oh, I remember that moment, how loud the Magpie Army was, and just being there. You got to go to an Anzac Day game. Yeah, this is like one of my favorites as well, because like the away section, you're all surrounded by just your fans, like in the away section. So like at Collingwood away games, you're always surrounded by Collingwood people. There's never another supporter in sight. Well, there rarely is. Sometimes there is here and there, but it's just annoying. But yeah, so when this goal happened, I remember everyone in that end just got up as one and was just like, oh, we're on here, boys, we're on. It was a great goal from DeGoey.
He's got Guelphy wide, but even wider and longer is Brown. Crunching mark over the top.
That would have hurt. Absolutely riveting contest at the MCG. Little eye, and he kicked the goal after that. I love watching this. Like, we were playing so well. And he just steps around the body like it's nothing and says, thank you very much. It's 13 to 42 at this stage, and I'm feeling pretty good about myself, obviously.
And he goes over the top.
Cox marks, plays on, kicks goal. It's 48 to 15. It's 48 to 15. What happened? But yeah, the Bombers are really... Nah, and that's holding the ball.
He's that sort of fella.
See, okay, so if we rewind it, right?
But he was able to let his man get behind him on that particular occasion.
Thomas gets tackled, gets the handball off, so it's not holding the ball. Okay, we can clear that one out of the wind. And then people are just like, oh, but the same thing happened to Stringer a couple minutes later, right? I'm not sure if you noticed, but Stringer doesn't actually get a handball away. He gets tackled by two people, which is really difficult to get a handball away from that. So obviously that one's going to be paid holding the ball, okay? Alright, can we clear that one out of the air now? Thank you. Yeah, I was very, very nervous because the Bombers are starting to mount a comeback, and I was like, if Joe Danaher kicks this, the Bombers have got a lot of momentum now. And it's their home game, and their crowd is up and about, so it's getting in that queasy stage.
Not beyond it.
And he goes back and just puts it through the middle.
Giving it.
Oh, he's got it. Thought it was touched on the line, but it went over for a goal. That's a great kick.
Since the 20-minute mark of the second.
There you go. The goal he misses really should kick those. Today, what comes next? Side bottom shrugs off Guelphy. You're not there, Guelphy. Snaps around the body. That's a beautiful. That had to be the goal of this clash. So the Dons are just putting all the pressure on. But we just need a response. Here's Varco, over to Stevenson, and there's a response to the Pies. Almost missed that, I remember. But yeah, that was definitely like a relief moment, that one. When he kicked that goal, I remember everyone got up in relief because it was getting real close. So every goal from now on, the crowd was just up and about for it. So it got really loud and it got really nerve-wracking. I need to have a look at it. Yeah, that's definitely holding the ball. So that one I agree with, Bomber fans. That one's, from a Pies perspective, that one was definitely holding the ball. What happened next? Oh yeah, and then a high. There's always those moments though that happen in games. Like, it's not just everyone's just like, oh, but it always happens when Collingwood are playing, blah 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 blah. It happens against Collingwood as well, but no one seems to argue against it. No one seems to say, oh, well, this happened to Collingwood, blah blah blah. It's always when Collingwood are playing, and it happens against the team that are playing Collingwood, you know? It's never like, oh, well, you know, that should have been holding the ball to Collingwood, but they didn't pay it. No one ever says that. No one. I don't know what Chulaw's doing. That was a bit awkward. Chulaw just goes for a bit of kiss and a cuddle right there. That was really awkward. I don't think he had to do that. Well done, Varco. He always goes in the contest. That's holding the ball. Wasn't paid. Look at everyone just, like that moment right there. Everyone just stops. And the umpire said handball. I'd love to see it again. Oh, I don't know. I need to go and like, I don't know. I think it's holding the ball from what it looks like. He did get a kick. He did get a handball. That one's a bit of a tough decision because he got a handball. He did get a handball off that one. That one's a tough decision. And like, I reckon if you're an AFL player, you shouldn't be allowing handballs to get off that easily. I mean, that was like split decision. Like, he got the tackle, but then the handball straight away, right then. And then Phillips just like, alright, no one else wants it, I'll take it.
Big fly came from Hurley.
Beams over the top. This is a well-worked goal if I've ever seen one. Look at the run. Oh, DeGoey, you beauty. Oh, I love watching that goal. I made my voice pack right there. But that display right there, look at the boys. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an Essendon player chasing 4 Collingwood players. Here comes another, over the top. DeGoey sizes it up.
Yes, he is. He is a wonderful big time.
Of course.
That
was a great goal here from Danaher, and this is where it's going down. Danaher's up and about. That's when the Bombers fans get up and about. Oh, Guelphy almost marks it. Well done. He did so well, Stevenson. He got the kick away. I mean, there's so many arguments that can be made about this game because you can see that he did get a flick kick away. See? He did get a flick kick. And if I'm correct, kicking and handballing counts as a legal disposal in the game. So there's so many arguments that can be made from this game that wasn't holding the ball because he did get a kick away. And that was a clear in the back. And he loves loves it. Didn't show the point, obviously. We don't need it. The loudest roar I have ever heard. The best Anzac Day. So much controversy out of this game. So much good play. It was just such an entertaining game of footy. I don't think any Collingwood versus Essendon game beats this one. I don't know. It was just the way that the footy was played on the day. The Pies had the leads, then Essendon made a charge back. And it was just like the goals that were kicked as well. Like, they weren't just like, oh, from the square, Danaher from bloody 60 metres out. Then we get replies, DeGoey replies, Stevenson replies. The Bombers come back into the game right at the end. DeGoey, that passage of play from the Pies right at the end was really, really good. Just the composure from all of the players in that passage of play. How good was it? And just this raw emotion at the end. That my check was literally my reaction right there. My check. It was everyone's reaction. It was everyone's reaction at the Collingwood end. Nothing but that reaction on Anzac Day. I could remember it. It was astonishing. It was just unbelievable. It was the first. I don't know if it was. I took my friend to it. She's a Doggy supporter, and it was probably her best Anzac Day experience ever. I mean, I took her to this game, and it ended up with like 4-point win. And my God, I don't remember breathing. I remember after this game on the train, there was this old lady and we were on the train, and a couple of Magpie supporters were like tapping on the windows because, you know, pure excitement gets to you. The pure enjoyment of winning a close game gets to you, especially when you've had a few to drink. And there was a couple of Pie supporters that banged on the window of the train, and then this lady got really mad at them. It's like, oh, shut up, you only won because blah blah blah. And then I had a bit of a go. I had a bit of a response. It's like, yeah, it totally wasn't from all the turnovers that you had and stuff, blah blah blah. And yeah, I had a bit of a go at an old lady. She didn't even notice that I was the one speaking, so I got away with it there, a few undercover. But yeah, just the pure emotion of this game. It had to be one of the best Anzac Day games ever that I've been to, and I've been to about 10 now or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, this even beats the one where we won by 1 point. So that's how good this one was. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in another one soon.